Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here, We're Beautiful Beauty. Okay, so let's get started here. Just going to be basically talking about a cosmetic makeup brush today, but I am telling you, you guys, this brush is the bomb. I am so loving this. So glad I bought it. So glad I got it. Okay, so this is the Real Techniques brand. And okay, this is the, we got a lot of glare going on here, you guys. This is the Bold Metal Collection. This is the number 100 Arched Powder Brush. See what else I can tell you about it. Basically, it's just the back of the box there. Focus. Crazy reason it's focusing on their faces. Yes. Okay, the camera is going a little wackety. Yeah, anyhow, okay, this is the base 100 Arched Powder Brush. It says, obviously it's domed, cut sweep, perfect across the face for flawless application of pressed or loose powder. OMG, over the top. I am in love with this. Oh my goodness, this brush is the bomb, and a bag of chips, okay? It is, first off, it is so soft. It feels, yeah. It's so soft. It feels just magical, so to speak. Love, 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 love it, love it, love it, and even more love it. Okay, I love the application I get from using this. I have used both loose and pressed powder. Pressed powder, especially, you guys, OMG, it works absolutely flawlessly, fantastically, fabulously. I'm in love. I love it. Okay, normally, you know how pressed powder can get, honestly, the way it works for me and my skin type, you know, and the way everything works with me, I have dry, sensitive skin, so sometimes pressed powder can get a little cakey. Now, a lot of times, pressed powder in comparison to loose powder, it is cakey. You know what I mean? It's a little bit, it's more difficult to get it to smooth out. It's more difficult to get pressed powder to, just to get a good application. You know what I mean? Am I making any sense here? Probably not. But anyhow, usually you get a better finish with loose powder than you do with pressed powder. But then again, loose powder is a lot more difficult to work with. It can get messy. And you know what I always do? I get in rushes and I'm in a hurry and I'm trying to get ready and I'm out the door, and loose powder, yes, I love loose powder, but I always spill it. I spill it on my bedding, I spill it on my comforter, I spill it on the floor of my beauty room, I spill it on my clothes, I spill it on my bath towel. It's just, I just get it everywhere. I make a screaming mess with loose powder. I'm a disaster with loose powder, you guys. Disastrous. I spill it. It's crazy. I don't know why, but I get goofy and klutzy and I spill. So, I love, love pressed powder. Love, love, love it. It's just so much more simplistic. It's convenient. It's quicker. It's easier for me to work with. I'm out the door. Bam, gone. Boom. You know what I mean? And I don't spill it. You know, I have been known to drop a compact or two and break it and spill it and have a mess everywhere. But I just love pressed powder. It's quick. It's easy. It's convenient. Long story short, this brush is the bomb with pressed powder. OMG. Over the top. Yes, yes, yes. Love, love, love. Total reality here, guys. Really, really, really love it. I've been using this with my pressed powder lately, and I have got the most smoothest, most flawless, most effortlessly non-cakey, well, you know how powder can look. You know, I have dry, sensitive skin, so it can look cakey and it can look a bunch of different ways, you know. And sometimes you get your pressed powder, and the way you apply it, you can apply pressed powder very, very, very unevenly. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about, especially if you have dry, sensitive skin, because I will get a large clump of the pressed powder will stick like right between my eyes, the top of my forehead. I guess my forehead maybe is a little dry, and you know, or drier than the rest of my face rather. together, and it'll cling to that area. And I have this weird cakey looking patch right on my forehead, up above my eyebrows. You know, it can be a mess. You know what I mean? And then it can cake up around your mouth. It can cake up around your chin. You know, on the sides of the nose, all those places like that, you know. And then on my cheeks, I will have very little coverage on my cheeks and, you know, very little coverage under my eyes. But anyhow, this beauty right here will smooth out pressed powder like nobody's business. And I mean drugstore brand pressed powder. I'm talking department store brand pressed powder, Sephora, Ulta, whatever. So whether it's high-end, low-end pressed powder, it's making no difference because this brush for me is the bomb. It has been working. It's just, yeah, I can't say enough. I mean, just sitting here, okay, so I'm going to start rambling in circles, which I'm not trying to do. I'm just saying that I cannot believe that I got such a flawless, even texture of application for pressed powder. Because you know, guys, pressed powder does what it does best. It cakes up, you know, and it can cake up if you have normal skin type. It can cake up if you have dry, sensitive skin like I do. And it can cake up if you have oily skin, you know. I know a lot of people with oily skin types, and pressed powder can just adhere to the oil on the skin, and it cakes up, and it just, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. This little buddy right here is quick, it's smooth, it's flawless, it's effortless, and it just blends it out, it buffs it out, very even application. And I look really great. I look great this last week and a half I've used this brush. You know, not that I didn't look great before, because you betcha, you know. No, but no, you know what I mean. I just really noticed the application looked great. And I noticed I took a lot of selfies and took a lot of pictures, and I use various type of cameras and things like that, you know, and all that stuff, because back right after Halloween, I had a few parties and things and here and there to go to, and dinners and busyness and life and all that, you know. So I was really able to take time out and get a honest good look to see how my application was. I love this. And I must say, it does not shed. It does not, you know, get any fallout or loose bristles, because I know. I have used high-end brushes. I have used low-end brushes. I've used dollar store brushes. I've used, you know, Neiman Marcus brushes, whatever. You know what I mean? And I have, you know, just like anybody else, experienced the little fuzzies on the face, the little hairs, you know. And then you have to go back over and look real good in the mirror and to make sure that you don't have any hair stuck to your face. You know, you never know. Somebody might think I have a wild card hair growing out somewhere, you know what I mean? Like straight out my cheek or right under my eyeball or something. So I hate when I get fallout and loose hairs and things like that left behind from brushes, because like I said, I am in a rush a lot. I'm quick, convenient, easy, out the door, ready to go. I am busy. I'm on the run. I'm on the go. You know, I love the glitz and glam it up, but honestly, I am more for the speed and the convenience of things sometimes, because you know that's life. You know what I mean? I have to get moving and get down the highway. You know what I mean? Get down the freeway and the highway, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't really have time to sit here and look and say, oh, do I have loose hairs on my face? Did my brush shed today, or you know, whatever. But so far, so good. So far, so good. So good so far. Can I talk? No fallout, no shedding. I love this. And I bought this at Kohl's. I will link it up in the down bar below. It's just a really great brush here. Love it. And it's gold. It's pretty. It's stylish. It's fashionable. It's going to look good in your beauty room, in your vanity. It looks good. I love it. Okay, I love you guys so very much. Be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Bye, gorgeous.